My name is Elliott, and I'd like to talk to you about the world's greatest mistake. It started off with a weekend where there were all these elaborate plans to go to London, England. And to get to London, England, everything was set and scheduled to go, set in stone. And there was a whole plan to meet and to have such a great time. And then I had my children and everybody ready to go because I was going to take them into another location in Spain. As I called their mother to get them to go to Spain, there was problems with the communication. There was a breakdown somewhere and things did not progress as they should. Now, Elliott usually handles things pretty calm and smooth, but then I started to develop what's a form of a breakdown. And I had a breakdown as I talked to communication people on the telephone about hotel reservations. Hello, this is Elliott. Yes, this is Elliott. And then we were struggling because of the timing and everything else. So when the situation did not occur in Spain, transporting my children there, and all of a sudden I realized that I couldn't cancel the reservations, and they gave me problems. More problems than I could ever comprehend. So all of a sudden, my son was there, witnessed me have a breakdown, a bit of a nervous breakdown. I stormed out of the door and out into the streets like a madman, upset and confused because I could not control or figure out the situation. This is the world's greatest mistake that I'm telling you. Now, earlier this summer, late this year, at the beginning of the summer, me and my children were having dialogue and talks about, hey, they said, we've never spent any time in a hotel before. So the hotel that I had scheduled in Spain, which I vehemently and adamantly tried to cancel, wouldn't allow me to. She said, ma'am, sir, excuse me. And I was upset. I was offended because she had called me ma'am at first, which I didn't really get when I said my name is Elliott. But therefore, she changed her mind and called me sir. And as I realized that they would not allow me to cancel the hotel establishment that I set up in Spain, I paced back and forth, upset. The only thing that I could do, because you cannot depend on people, I looked to the heavens and said, God, please bless me in this situation. In this situation. Then I got a call from my people in London. And they said some things were moved and rerouted in the schedule, and they would not be able to see nor entertain me this particular weekend. Now plans are starting to fall apart. My ex-wife plans with me fell apart. My plans of going to London fell apart. I was also scheduled for an engagement, a dinner engagement, that also plummeted. I can only do what I normally do. I looked to the heavens and said, God, please help me. What can I do? This is Elliott. What can I do? So out of this, I know I mentioned to you guys that this is the world's greatest mistake. Since I could not cancel the hotel in Spain, and since my kids were vehement early on in the summer to remind me that they had never experienced a hotel before, I said, wow, this must be a sign from God. This must strictly come from heaven. So what did I do? I said, kids, let's get everything together. We're going to Spain. Got everybody loaded up. We made our trip. And we're now experiencing a lovely environment in a hotel area. My kids are happy. I am happy. Therefore, that has turned this into one of the greatest mistakes in the world. For everybody listening to me, this is Elliott, and I am a guest on the Motell Granite show for the IQ test, which I quit. And I actually quit getting upset about things that I no longer can control. I also quit having a fit or a hissy when things do not go my way. For the lady that gave me a hard time at the hotel facilities, I like to apologize because I quit giving people a hard time. So this is Elliott. I'm getting ready to chime out, and this is what I think about everybody else. Mwah. Love you guys.